Oh, hello there. My name's Blade, and I'm guessing you're here for the simple question. What is a hero, and what is a monster? Well, surprisingly, I would know something about that, but we'll get to that soon. A hero, you might imagine a knight in shining armor, right? And for a monster, an ugly creature is filled with hate and murder, right? Everyone does. You think a hero slaying a dragon, saving the town? What if we broke this down for a second? The hero, shining in golden light, perfect in any way. That's how we see him at least. But what makes a normal person a hero? Noble deeds? Saving people? Stopping crime? What about fear? The monster, a loveless creature with nothing but hateful thoughts and actions. But what makes a normal person into a monster? You think horrible acts, manipulation to foil, but nothing but causes pain. But what if they were forced into it? Let's put you in the spotlight for a second. Why don't we? Here we go. You're walking along a street, cold, hungry, and left with no money to get said food. And you see some money on the ground, but you have to make a decision. You can take it and get food or leave it. But here's the thing. This one decision will bring you closer to being good or evil. You know, in the movies where a person makes a decision and the devil and an angel pop up into their shoulder? That's your choice. And they both argue their points.
Look, I think we should leave it. Stealing isn't the right thing, and someone is probably looking for it. Look, hon, we haven't eaten in what, 2 days? I think this person will understand. Besides, when is it our turn to enjoy something? When can we have our turn?
See that? Both had good points. But it's not my choice. It's yours. Speaking of, why don't we see something as bad? Like stealing. Look here, I do not encourage stealing, but listen for a second. That example I gave you, is stealing the right thing to do, right? But others exist, and they see you as a criminal, a villain. But stealing can't make you a monster. At least, not yet. You know, a person isn't born being a hero or a monster. They're forced or motivated by something. Greed, wealth, power, fear, forced by a higher power, promise of safety, being alone, conflict with themselves, or a huge group view on something. Speaking of monsters, I have a question for you. What do you think if a monster or villain killed someone in battle? You'd probably say that there's another reason to make them a monster. They did it on purpose, right? Switch to a hero. And what if a hero killed someone during battle? Most wouldn't blink an eye. They say that it was the noble thing to do. Besides, they're a hero. They didn't mean it. Right? Why can a hero kill, but a villain can't? What if the monster wants to be redeemed, and the people who still look down on them and shame them, no matter how much they improve? Even if they try to be better than the hero, they still get seen as a monster. Sorry, I guess I got a bit too emotional. You know, I know what it's like to be called both of those. I'm an assassin. You heard that right. I kill people in the name of goodness. The goodness, at least in the royals' eyes. Remember when I said no one was born into a hero and a monster? Well, I was forced to be a monster. Grown up thinking that dragons were bad. Every dragon. That others can be cruel and will hurt me if I turn soft. That is, if I take out the bad crowd. And I'd be doing the right thing, but that one dragon, Midnight is her name. She was one of my targets, but showed me that I was wrong, that if I stay this fearful view, that I would skip so much, like feeling caring, vulnerability, and love. But that's besides the point. I believed I was a monster and pushed anything away other than fear of growing soft. I hurt so much people, and I am too stubborn to say sorry and fear that they'll hate me more. I thought that if I just followed orders, I'd be safe, secure, and nothing will bad happen to me or others. And I'm a monster. I truly am. I'm a monster who hurts others, but she thinks of me differently. She's my hero. Hello? My name is Midnight and I'm a dragon, but I bet you can see that though. Blade? Oh, she's amazing. Though I know she is an assassin. Oh, a hero and a monster? Well, I don't think anyone's a monster. I think that word's too harsh. It makes look at like the person can't redeem themselves. Oh, for example, Blade. When we first met, she was so cold and cut off. She was short-tempered whenever someone challenged her view or her actions. She closed off whenever someone tried to help because she thought they were trying to hurt her. But after a while and some talking, she warmed up to me for some reason. I think it was after I cried. But I don't know why. But she looked at me a certain way that she just looked more emotional, you know? But after that, she started helping me with traveling, fixing me up when I accidentally hurt myself, giving me hugs even though she hated them, and even helping me fall asleep on stormy, scary nights. She changed me so much, and she protected me and others with her skills and knowledge. She would talk about me and what happened before she get angry, like she did before. And whenever something came up in her plan, she would go around it. She's my hero. Thank you.